if you are parked or not in motion and not impeding traffic, then that's fine. So
even if the vehicle is on?
Yes.
You don't have to turn off the vehicle to make that call?
Yes, so both conditions have to be satisfied. So if you're at the stoplight and the vehicle is not in motion, you can't say,
but
I can use the phone because you're impeding traffic.
Right.
Likewise, if you're not impeding traffic, you're on your roadway heading home and the vehicle is in drive and creeping, you're not impeding traffic, but the vehicle is in motion. Right? So you have to ensure that you understand exactly when and how. But it's different for using it as a visual device, so it can't be in your field of vision any at all. So if somebody's on a video call with you, for example, and you're driving and you're not looking at the phone directly, that's still an offense because it's in your field of vision. So those are the two areas you have to focus on, whether or not you're using it as a visual device or communication device.
So Sir Moncrief, does the law prohibit simply holding a phone while driving, or must the prosecution prove that the driver was actually using the device?
Okay, so it's both. So if you're holding it, as mentioned before, if it can be used while you're holding it, it's an offense. So if you look at it from a logical standpoint, what they're trying to prevent is distractions on the road or a motorist from being in a position where you cannot maneuver the vehicle properly. So you don't want to be holding the phone because the section specifically states that if you're holding the phone in a position where it may be used,
it's an offense.
It's an offense. In terms of proof, police officers generally cannot act on an offense unless they observe it directly or if it's reported to them by a third party. In this case, it would be strictly based on observations. As long as they see you committing the offense, then they can write the ticket.
So what if they see you incorrectly?
Well, that's why you can go to court and challenge it.
But you still get the ticket.
Yes, but the ticket is not proof of guilt. It's a formal accusation.
Okay.
So you have the choice of admitting guilt by paying the ticket or by going to court and challenging the ticket.
Okay.
Counsel, you mentioned the visual use. I don't remember the exact term, but you said visual.
Yes.
So that's if you're on a video call and it's in your field of vision. I understand that. But what about those persons who have it connected, maybe on near their AC unit? So yes, you can see it, but it's giving you directions, for example.
That is allowed as well.
That's allowed.
Yes, because the section 123 specifically mentions the use of a visual device as a navigation system. So if you're using it to navigate, or if you have one of those rear view mirrors that displays video, or obviously if you have a radar with a display that produces images, those are specifically provided for.
That's what